Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of the Lazio career mode. Again, this is the Journeyman career mode. This is actually the Atlanta United career mode. Kind of part two, moving on from Atlanta, moving into Lazio, moving into Serie A. We are a few games in now. I think this is the third episode, so this will be the fifth and sixth game, maybe sixth or seventh game, whatever. However, I ended up doing it, breaking it out. But in the last episode, we sold two defenders, which actually aren't showing. I was going to show you guys, but they're gone. Anyways, and then we came in and I found this guy in between episodes, Brandon Alexander. He's an English 18-year-old right mid. He was a free agent. He has like 83 potential, I think, but he has like 90 pace. So solid option again. 57 rated, not somebody that's going to play right away, but we'll train him up, see if we can get him into the squad. And then in between the episode, went out and looked at a right back and a left back. Julian Gressel, obviously right mid, right wing back, and Cam can play all three. And then Rogerio, there's a better way to pronounce it, but you guys know I'm trash with the names. So he's also an option for us. He's also looking at possibly bringing in Luca Pellegrini, who I do like, but they both have the same potential as far as I know, about 83 rated potential for a left back, which is pretty good. He's a little bit older, but he has 87 acceleration, 81 sprint speed, which we can get his sprint speed up to be even higher. And then again, they have relatively the same stats and stuff like that. So he's 5'10", 154, left foot. Julian Gressel is going to be right foot. Gressel, again, has been playing at Everton for the past year, but we are going to go ahead and try and bring him in. We did make a deal. I forgot his name. It's our left mid. He hasn't actually played for us, but it's actually the guy who wanted to play in the next game, which is awkward because now I'm sending him to Everton. But he was also 76 rated, a little bit older, though. So I want to give you the important rule. He's making 74K at Everton. Wow. 4 years? He's 27. 4 years is decent. Take him to 31. Disregard. He'll take 51 with a signing bonus. Absolutely. And we are doing player swaps, so it does help out our budget quite a bit. And then we're going to be sending Stindl to Sassuolo. Again, probably a better way to pronounce that as well. But 75 rated or 77 rated striker or something that we're never going to play, and he's like 29, maybe 30 now. So we're going to go ahead and send him that away as well. Go ahead and bring in a new left back. We're going to get both of them into the next game against AC Milan, just to give us a little bit different of a squad. I'm going to give him important as well if he'll take it, which is great. 4 years, I'm down for that. And then disregard 1818 or 18800. I'm down with that. Accept. And then cheaper wages. We love that. Accept it. Good to go. All right, and we do still have a little bit of money left over, so we have 24 million left over that we could still end up using this window. The transfer window does end after this game, so I'll have to see if there is somebody I still want to bring in. But I don't really know what position it would be. Maybe a center defensive mid, possibly. Let me go ahead and make the changes to the squad really quick. Well, he's actually tired, so he's not going to start. Gressel, however, will start. We're going to start Tremblay and Lindelof in the back line. Over Leva, we're going to go with you. Yeah, I might bring in another center defensive mid, or I could bring in another winger. But we're going to play Lazzari, Almiron, Luis Alberto, and Martinez. Obviously very interested in winning this cup because just in case we don't, win the league, which doesn't probably look like it's going to happen because Juventus is killing it, as you would expect, and they bought Coutinho. But it will... Wait, run it back, pass it over. Ooh, I tried to go underneath him. What was I about to say? Oh, they just got Coutinho, so they're probably going to win the league. So I do want to at least win a trophy in my first half season at the club. So we're going to try to get a dub here. If we can continue on. Last time we played, AC Milan was our first game as manager. We played it at home. This time we're playing in San Siro. And in a cup game. So last time we did play him, though, it was a 4-1 victory. So hopefully we can put out that same type of energy. Not necessarily meaning we have to win by 4-1, but put out a very good effort and try to get a dub. And hopefully not a 120-minute game like last time we played in the cup against Fiorentina. It is nice playing in a league that actually does make transfers. Oh, they shredded me. Who is that? Is that Timo Werner? I think it is. It is. Timo Werner with the goal. 1-0 down. I believe he scored against us as well. No, Paqueta scored on us. Joseph Martinez. Let's go, Joseph. 1-1. We're back into it. 28th minute in. Joseph spins the defender just as he did last time he played AC Milan. Spun the defender, cut it in, put it on his right, finessed it, past Donnarumma. I think it's Donnarumma. Again, if you guys haven't watched the Aberdeen career mode, yes, as of recording this, Julian Gressel has left Atlanta United for DC United. I'm still a little broken up about it. Miggy's first goal, let's go, baby. It wasn't Gressel with the assist, but Miggy gets his first goal for the club. Let's go. I believe it was what's his face that assisted that? I think Luis Alberto, maybe. I'm almost positive it was Luis Alberto because it wasn't Lazzari. Ooh, got it over the wall. Almost got it into that bottom corner. Keeper got there though. Should have put a little bit more power into it, and I think we would have gotten it. End of the first half though. Solid attempt. I do still think we have a chance to win this game. Donnarumma is still in for them. We're going to keep the team the same way. No changes to be made. If anything, I might change out like a center back and then bring on, or move Tremblay to left back. Oh my God, I'm an idiot. That one. May not even need the substitutions that I just made. This should be the end of the game. I think we are good to go. 2-1 victory, not the 4-1 victory that we got on our debut as a manager, but a still very good victory for the boys. Let's do the post-match interview. Joseph Martinez got an 8.7 rating. Juventus beat Atalanta 5-0. Inter beat Roma 3-0. And Torino won on PKs. It would be interesting to play against Torino with Joseph Martinez. Not that FIFA would pick up on that history, but they gotta stop asking about Kuna, bro. Do you feel you will win? We sure can. Lazzari continuing his hot run of form. He deserves all the play. Or praise, not play. Thank you. Alright. Transfer offer came in for Leva. 9.2, not bad. But he's worth, I mean, he's 34 now. If I can get 10.6 million for him. Oh, I didn't mean to reject that. Damn it. I was going to negotiate that. Oh well. Alright, so transfer window's coming up. We actually have a game on transfer deadline day. Ishna for a fee of 7.7. A player that's definitely not really going to play for me. I'm going to see if I can negotiate and get my like 8.5 maybe for him. Because I could use some of that money to bring in somebody. We've done a lot of business in this window. Let's just start with an 8.7 transfer offer. 7.9. Counter for 8.5. 8.5. That'll do. Okay. And then that still gives us an opportunity to bring somebody in. Our current squad, I think we need a midfielder. Also, let me go ahead and make sure our starting lineup is our official starting lineup. Gressel over here, Rogerio over here, Our bench looks decent. Do I have anybody that I could swap with you? Barolo? We can't let Ponce go unless you offer a player that suits our needs. They're looking for a center back, striker, or midfield. Okay. They didn't want him at midfield. But I don't really have anyone else I want to offer at midfield. Center back's not really either. Strikers? We could give him Bakambu? No. Caicedo? That's so overpaying. God, Jesus, I hate that for me. But Caicedo was somebody that's never going to play. That was way too much money. But whatever. I didn't even think about it while I did it. I could still reject the offer if I really wanted to, but see if I can get him on sporadic. Beautiful. 5 years. Love to see it. No release clause. Down with that. 8.5k wages. Cool. Moving forward. Alright, so we are going to be doing a deal for Sullivan instead of Pity for now. Reason mainly being is because I don't really want to spend like 40 million. Was it the same positions again? Yeah. Alright, that's fine. Transfer fee. $19 plus a 9% sell-on clause. They should take that nice and easy. Sullivan, very good player. Obviously, he was doing really, really well for us near the end of our tenure at Atlanta. I think we can continue on with him as well. So let's go ahead and get him on a contract. Again, he's really going to be playing as a backup, but he gives us a really good option to bring in off of the bench, which is very important for us. And he looks like Ian Wright, so, you know, got to bring in the boy. Rotation on as a 79 rated player. We love that. He's not going to get mad at all. I'm gonna pay my boy. I'm gonna pay my boy handsomely, because hopefully he just won't ask for a new contract. Alright, so other than that, I don't really think there's anyone else I want to bring in right now. We still might have some transfers go through, but let's go ahead. We're going to not move on yet. Proto, we can accept that. And then Kishna, we already know about that. Alright, let's see if we can get into this match against Udinese. In the Serie A, we got a couple loan offers, or a transfer offer for Alessandro Rossi, who's 24, 71 rated. The deal is for 3.15. We definitely want to loan you out. Don't know if I want to sell him, but he's not really playing for me either. We're going to reject it for now. Now, if another deal comes in for a little bit more, we might accept it, but I also don't feel like negotiating right now either. So let's go ahead and hop again into this match against Udinese and see what we can do with this team. Let me just make sure there's nobody on our bench that I want to play. I'm going to put Sullivan on our bench for you. This gives us a very good balance of players, in my opinion. And we do still have a lot of players on our bench as well. So we still might have some transfers come in on deadline day, because we do have some players on the transfer list. But I'm pretty happy with our team. We've done a lot of business, a lot of players coming in, a lot of players going out as well. But, you know, kind of how it goes with a new manager. Definitely, we've done the most business in January of any team in Italy, for sure. But we're trying to push for that top 3 spot, trying to see what we can build with this team. So it's only right that we splash a little bit of cash to figure it out. Crazy we could have had 50 million if we would have let Luis Alberto go, but I do like Luis Alberto. If I would have let him go, I definitely would have brought in Pity. Oh no! Keeper! What kind of keeper dives with his feet? They scored in 2 minutes and 45 seconds. What the hell? Also, Tremblay tapped it perfectly for the keeper to just pick the ball up right there. First time I've messed up that skill move in a while. Let's go, Joseph! With the goal, 1-1. Leave it to Joseph Martinez to grab the goal. I need to check the top goal scorer list and see if he's any closer to Cristiano Ronaldo yet. All the way up to Lazzari. Miguel Almiron with the goal, 2-1 up. Let's go, baby. Miggy put himself into the perfect spot for the goal. We love Miguel Almiron. 2-1. Joseph Martinez, Miguel Almiron. Just feels like the old days. Happy to have brought them back together. I would still like to bring in like a Pity or a Barco, possibly. Beautiful cut from Miggy. Let's go, baby, on his weak foot. Miggy only scores bangers, grabs his brace for the game. 3-1 up. Miguel Almiron can play left wing and center attacking mid, as we know. Way to put it on his weak foot, man. Beautiful. Let's go. I think I'm pretty comfortable. I think I could bring on Sullivan this game. Sullivan on the ball. Cut it back, Sully. Oh! They just don't want Sullivan to score on the debut. Just make sure the defender knew I was still playing until the whistle. Got the slide tackle, and we won 3-1 that game. Went down in the 3rd minute by a little bit of a mistake, but had 14 shots after that. Miguel Almiron, 9.4 rating, gets man of the match. Absolutely killing the game. The media is probably going to ask me about that damn signing again, isn't it? Don't you dare ask me. Nice. Clearly, it's clear to see why I buy him. Russell put in a great performance. Clear to see why I buy him as well. Kuna didn't get a chance to make his debut. Good things come to those who wait. Thanks, dog. Alright, so... Okumbu is happy to be continuing to play. Talisca went for 79.9. Jeez. Goretzka went for 69.3, and Arthur went the other way for 98.8. Nuts. We definitely made the most signings. Let's see if I can find our team really quick. There we are. $73.46 million went for players in. Dang. Piatek went for 64.7. And then we sold players for 48.4. Obviously, a lot of transfers for players going back and forth in that as well. I'm going to move forward. Pina went. We already know about these 2 offers. Let's simulate through this really quick and see if there are any other offers that are going to be coming in. Proto sold as well. We have 10 million in the bag. If anybody else sells, we will probably end up getting another center mid. All right, and just like that, the transfer window has come to a close. We are currently still in 5th place. We have fallen a bit behind AC Milan, so we do need to start working our way back up in the table. We're also 9 points still back from Napoli to get into the top 3. So maybe top 4 really is more realistic. Top 4 would also still get us into the Champions League, I do believe. So really our goal now is just to get above AC Milan any way we can. As you guys see here, Andre Anderson is now 72 rated. Kuna is 65, almost 66 rated. Tremblay is continuing to move up as we would expect, 78 rated now. So team is coming along nicely. We're just going to continue building the squad any way we can. Marusic, he'll have to work hard to get there. Vavro, he doesn't want to get benched. I'll consider it. So in the next episode, we'll continue on with the league, continuing on trying to move back up in the table any way we can. We have a game against Juventus, and then we have to play Juventus in the Cup right after that. And I didn't even know this, we're still in the Europa League, so we got to try and win that as well. The game against Juventus, luckily, is a two-leg match, so that does give us a little bit of breathing room. But we have a pretty hectic schedule coming up, again, trying to... I just died. Trying to win the Cup, trying to get top 4, and then also trying to win the Europa League. If we can win the Europa League, it doesn't matter if we get top 4, to be fair, because we'll go Champions League that way. But just in case, we want to try to put all the chances on the table that we can to continue moving forward. Joseph Martinez has 13 goals. Cristiano Ronaldo has 19, so we are working our way up, continuing to build the squad as good as we can. We have a very strong team, a very good chance to achieve all of our goals this season. So if you guys did enjoy and you are enjoying the series, make sure you leave a like. Comment below if you have any suggestions with the lineup. If I'm pronouncing players' names wrong, let me know. And then other than that, if you're new here, make sure you subscribe. And other than that, I will see you guys later.